Hello and welcome back to Gewian Games plays Mass Effect. Last time we did 2 exploration missions in which there were rogue Rachni, and both of them seemed to point here to the Gorgon system, which is what we're going to do today. We're going to... it said there was a drone that was dropping off supplies, and then a couple days later the Rachni showed up. So basically the supplies must have been infected with eggs or whatever, and they hatched on the planet and attacked the outposts that were out there. There appears to be nothing on any of these planets. Wow. I'm not sure we've had that happen before. Anyway, so I guess let's go check out this freighter. I'm assuming we're going to have to fight some Rachni. That's a given, right? And then we'll probably find evidence that the Rachni Queen didn't have control of the ones that showed up. Well, naturally, if they hatched and grew up on the planet without the Queen, then she wouldn't have control over them. She would have been too far away. Okay, we've landed, and instantly there are red triangles, so let's see what these are. Assuming they're Rachni. Tight quarters. That's fun. Just the little ones. It's not really anything to be worried about. You can kind of just take the hits, because they're going to be a pain to shoot. I wonder if you still get experience if you take the hits. Oh, there's a big one, but no problem taking him out. Not with our fancy new stasis.
I think we're good, Jim.
Okay, we've got some weapons crates to open. Okay, ooh, my thumb feels twitchy. I'm feeling a failure coming on. Oh, no, we're doing alright. I need to go to a shop because I've got lots of gear right now, and all of it is lower level than what I already have on. Which actually brings me to my second point. I was planning, if you remember me mentioning it at the end of the last episode. Is that where we came from? I think it must be. On visiting the Citadel and finishing the side quests that we had done before we even went to Novaria, in which a guy asked me to go looking for his brother, and we found out that his brother's ship had been attacked by privateers. So we have to go break the news to him. And while we're there, we might as well go sell some stuff, maybe buy some stuff, as well as... Ooh, easy decryption. I'm betting that there's going to be a couple new Citadel missions to do. Open sesame. Aid station. Interesting. Probably don't need that. I'm okay. Looks like there's plenty of decryption things. Let's just go to the objective, and then I'll do those off camera. Hello? Hello?
Personal data recorder for Major Elena Flores.
Okay. Let's listen to what
Play the first entry.
we have to
Sigma
go here.
23 is almost fully operational. The barracks and storage lockers are complete, and we've begun stocking the munitions. It's highly unlikely the Alliance will patrol in the nebula. I expect our only risk will be from pirates, and who'll believe them? Looks like we'll have space for 2 reinforced platoons of Cerberus commandos.
Ah, Cerberus. At it again.
Cerberus may be a bigger threat than we had assumed.
Play the second entry.
The package arrived today for field testing. I'm told they're fundamentally similar to the units being developed on Novaria.
And there's
They
a
promise this
connection
batch
to
will be stable.
Novaria.
Something about them developing in proximity to the master control unit. We detected some pirates setting up an anchorage in a neighboring system. I think we'll try deploying them there first.
Play the last entry.
They've escaped containment. Clever bastards. We treated them like animals. We should have treated them like POWs. They're spreading. Boarding the supply ships and sending them to random destinations. They'll be all over the cluster in a week. General, if you recover this message, my advice is, screw the Rachni. They're too smart. Use one of the other projects. Flores, signing off. For the final time.
Alright, so they
It seems
messed
binary
with
helix were not the only ones foolish enough to meddle with the Rachni.
Let's go.
they messed with something bigger than they could work with and died. The escaped Rachni definitely came from the station, though the motives behind the Cerberus group are vague. To prevent further contamination, arm the station's scuttle charges and evacuate to the Normandy. Okay. I'm going to make sure we've looted the rest of the ship, and then I'll be right back where I'm going to set those charges. Alright, ready to set the charges. I've also done something funny, and we'll see if I end up using it here. I added high explosive rounds with a bunch of heat reduction and high damage amplifying, or not heat reduction, but heat increasing and damage increasing perks. So I'm gonna overheat in one shot every time, but it's gonna do a shit ton of damage. So we're gonna see if we can have any fun with that on our way out of here. Let's see. Okay, if I remember, we came this way. I'm not going to... I was wrong. Ow. Okay, just the little ones. No big deal. Floaty and blam. Ooh, that hurt. I've been hurt again. Oh geez. Well, that does appear to be... Oop. I apparently missed this on my way in. But I don't see... Oh, and there's the warning. I'm approaching my item limit, so it's a good thing that I'm planning on going to the Citadel to do some shopping. Alright, I think we got out of here just fine. Just by doing a little headlong rush into the little explodey bugs, but here we go. Let's leave. Let's not remain. And just like that, we are going to blow that ship up. And I should take notes on having finished this sector, and I'm gonna fly to the Citadel. See you in just a minute. Alright, here we are on the Citadel. Other than coming here to go shopping, I'm gonna buy the remaining of the extra powerful guns, as well as selling all my stuff. And dropping off the end of that one quest I've been talking about. I don't know what we have in store here, so I'm just going to have to run around and hope to find stuff. I'll cut to it when I get to it, and if there is nothing, then I think we'll head back to the ship and talk to our teammates, because we haven't done that since we did the last quest mission. Anyway, shopping is probably going to be not too exciting, so
enjoy.
I'll see you guys in a minute. And here we are. I have to bring him the bad news
Did you
of
find my brother yet?
his brother's death.
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
Yeah,
I'm
hard
sorry
not
for
to.
your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
So, that's done. Didn't give us much but a couple of Paragon points. That's okay. I haven't looked at my Paragon score. Ooh, it's getting up there. Nice. Anyway, I'm going to keep exploring the Citadel, and I'll see you at whatever's next.
Your Noveria report raised a few eyebrows in the Council, Shepard.
New
I can't believe you let
dialogue?
that queen live. There's a reason their species was nearly wiped out. You should have finished them off.
This queen isn't like the others. She's not interested in conquest or war.
Really? I'm glad you're an expert in a species we know virtually nothing about. I hope we're both still around in 50 years to see if you're right.
Genocide of an entire species is a terrible tragedy, Ambassador. Shepard did the right thing.
Fine. I'll just tell everyone we figured it was a good idea to release a fertile Rachni queen in the wilds of Noveria. I'm sure nobody will have a problem with that.
It's true. It's going to be an unpopular decision.
Yes,
but,
Commander?
you don't actually have anything else to tell me. Well, Maybe you can
Do you
talk
know
to me
anything
about Vermeer a
Vermeer?
bit.
Sorry, Shepard. I've never even heard of it before all this. You'll have to go out there and check it out for yourself.
Oh, and we haven't
Where
talked...
can I find Admiral Kahoku?
Last I heard, he was up in the tower trying to... Is there anything else, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, okay. So, that dialogue's out of order. Where can I find Kahoku? Oh, wait, I found his dead body already. Whoops! Alright. I have a feeling that there's not going to be anything new in the Citadel. But, if there is, I'll cut to it. Otherwise, I'm going to be back on the Normandy. As expected, no more quests on the Citadel. I think we're pretty much mostly done there. The one thing that was different was most of the vendors had new licenses, so we will be checking out our buddy downstairs to see what else he has new. And in the meantime, what does Caden have to say?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. I mean, there are reports to file on the Rachni and on Annaleus.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
We do that a lot
Want
as
to
well.
believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. It was Vernus
Very
who
true.
made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a
quite
girl
impressive.
you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
Good guy, Caden.
Anything
I've
you need, Commander?
not been doing them, but I ought
What's your
to.
opinion on the last mission?
They do quick
Killing
little
Sarah
blurbs
and Sam.
about the last
What is
mission.
he anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record? If we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Thank you, Kid. Alright, let's go see what Liara has to say. Do. Here we are. I'm sure killing your mom was tough.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
That sounds nice.
Sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
Not
I
pushing,
want you
not
to be
pushing.
absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
All right.
I
Thank
should
you,
go.
Liara.
Goodbye, Shepard.
All right. I'm going to jump down into the cargo hold, and we'll see if the shop guy has anything new for us.
Looking for supplies?
Yes, sir.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay, we're not really looking for weapons, because we already have the best ones, though it does appear we can get a third set. I got the money to do it. Let's look at armor real quick first. Particularly light human armor. Both me and Liara could use some. I think that's not as good. Yeah. Okay, let's have all three of our characters have the best weapons. That sounds fun. Let's see here. I already have each of them. Liara has the pistol, and that's it. Now she can have everything. And Garrus should have all of them except the pistol. Right? There we go. Okay, we are decked out. Alright, I'm going to call this episode a little earlier than normal. Next episode, I'm going to finish talking to Garrus, Ashley, Rex, and Tali, and then we're going to take our first steps onto Pharos. Thanks for watching.